trying to get the analyst in here with me. Hopefully, he can continue hearing me. But once I pull it in, I'm sure that he would be okay. Let's get him in. Hello.
Hi, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Are
What
you my
about
brother or
you?
you're my foe?
It depends, bro. It depends. Am I your brother? Am I your foe? It depends, bro. How is everything with you, buddy?
Doing very good. I'm very excited about this. Can't wait for us to kickstart this tournament. When Nigeria know the carry last.
Absolutely. I mean, tell us a little bit about Effortless coming in from Nigeria. What should we expect from Effortless? Who are they, and what should we expect from them before we talk to their captains?
Effortless. Just as the name calls it, they do things effortlessly. Although they finished sixth in the league last season, that's just for you to know the kind of quality of players that we have, in the league. So yeah, I'm expecting wins from them and like lots of goals. If Favela footy is not careful, they are going to concede lots of goals because effortless are very, very, very direct, and when they get the chance, they don't miss. They score goals.
Wow, when they get a chance, they don't miss. So they gonna have to be very, very careful there. I mean, you said they were sixth the last time, isn't it? That is
Yeah,
incredible to see how far they have come. How many teams do they have in the Nigerian Pro League? If you
we
care
had
to give us
I think about 20.
about 20.
Yeah, I think roughly around 20 teams in that. Yeah, or
Wow,
18 or so.
wow. So for them to come say that's a big achievement in all respects.
True. And as I said, expecting wins, players to look out for. You have Eddie De Bruyne. His passes are definitely going to be key for effortless today.
See the name again, please.
You also have his name is on the game. I think it's Edison, but we call him Eddie De Bruyne.
Okay.
Another person to look out for is Comrade Kev, aka Van Dijk. As the
Wow.
name comes, he's touted as like one of the best defenders that we have, in the league. And then they have Gio, very short striker. You know how it is with the strikers, and very agile. Reminds me of Bafemi Martin. And then there's also Melvo. They have a group of other guys. Talam Mafia too. I think he's like the right back. Amazing player too. Amazing player.
Wow, that sounds very exciting. Do you have any
Yeah.
idea who Favela Footy is, or do you have any idea who they are? You can tell the audience about them as well.
And I was hoping that there would be like a Ghanaian analyst that will be here to speak about Favela Footy.
Okay,
But we
we'll
don't need to
try.
speak about them. Let's speak about the winners.
Absolutely, we try and get them on. I think I've got the two captains locked and loaded in the interview room, so I'm gonna try and get them on. Hopefully, that is very possible right now as it stands. But I am very excited about the teams that are going to be playing, and potentially we're going to be seeing some rivalry. So some needed rivalry between the teams that is quite exciting to see. I don't know about you, but I do enjoy these kinds of banters and stuff like that. Do you as well?
Same. I do. I really enjoy it. Like, Ghana get me lit. I'm always on for it, man.
Oh, they were just here, but I think they just kind of
Mas
logged off.
foi,
But
tentou
I
acordo,
could hear them.
aí
I could hear them, but okay, I think I've got Favela back on. Let's get Favela in. Hopefully, the other guy could join as well. Let's get him in. One second as I do the thing right, because I was showing twice in my screen. I'll try and get him in. All right, let's just go with this for now. Try and get the other person in as well. Hello, can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
Okay. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing?
I'm good, bro. Yeah.
Can you hear him, analyst? Can you hear him?
Yes, I can hear him loud and clear.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay, he's yours to start while I sort the video thing out.
Okay, no problem. I hear you're the captain of Favela Footy.
Yes, boss.
Yes. What do you think from your team today?
What do I think?
What do you think we should expect from your team today?
I mean, if you check on some of our highlights and some of our matches from the GPL, you see that we're a very skillful team, very
Okay,
direct.
so skills.
You know what I'm saying? Very direct, skillful.
There he is. We've got Sly more
No,
in the building. Well, continue, please. Continue.
Sly, how you doing?
Continue, buddy. I'm sorry. Continue.
yeah, as I was saying, we're a very direct team, very, very direct team. We have a lot of
Okay.
talent in our team as well, you know.
All right.
We're not worried at all.
You're not worried about Effortless. What do you know about Effortless?
That's the thing, bro. I don't need to know anything. Like, what is an effortless FC, bro? Come on, let's keep it a buck.
Very good. We love that. We love that. I hope at the end of the match we'll be able to speak to you because I'm definitely doubting for
sure.
Nigeria, as you know, and I'm very
Yeah.
sure they're going to win, and it's going to be like a very lot like the wide margin too. So you guys got to be very good. What players can we look out for?
Oh, definitely look out for Indian striker Isaac. We have Arnold in there. We have Peter. I see all my players, Clyde, Raspino, all of them. Just look out for all my players. Everybody's a star in their own right.
Or if you were to predict the scoreline,
it should be full of.
what would the predictions be?
What do you say?
If you were to predict the scoreline, what do you think the score would be?
Oh, pro clubs can be very unpredictable. I'm looking at at least 4 goals. At least.
Okay. All right, Isaac, back to you.
All right, thank you very much. I mean, Favela, we're still seeing that, that smirk on your face. He's always got this smirk on his face, Anytime he's going to get into a game, it's very relaxed, very cool and collected. Slimo, you have been with me the whole time. Can you tell us a little bit of what to expect from Favela, and also potentially you've also kind of know Effortless as well? I don't know if Sly is still here. He's kind of, I think his video froze for a bit there. I think his network is messing up. I don't know for Sly, man. What's going on with Sly today? We've got no idea. But anyway, we'll try and get him back on. But I think I've got the Ghanaian analyst in the building, so try and get him on. Hopefully, he can tell us something that we want to hear. Let's get him on. Hello, buddy. Can you hear us? Hello, can you hear us? I think I'm gonna have to turn his screen the other way because.
Yes, I can.
Can you turn your screen, or I can do it for you?
I can hear you from the.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you from the call, but I can hear you from the stream.
Oh wow. Okay, we'll try and sort that out. Let me see.
I don't think so. I don't think I can.
But he can
Yeah,
hear me.
I think
right?
he needs to log in.
But you're all in the same place, so you should be able to hear me.
All right, no problem. Then let me use this one.
Okay.
I should log in.
No, you should be able to hear me. Can you hear me? You can hear the other analyst, can you? But you can't hear me. But we're on the same platform, so that's the interesting thing. Maybe you can try and log in.
Yes, I can. From the stream, I can hear everyone, but I can hear you, but not from the call.
Oh, not from the call.
I'm kind of surprised.
Wow.
All right.
That's a bit
Yeah,
weird. You try and log back in, and hopefully that will be sorted. I don't know if Slimo is going to try and come back on. Hopefully, we get things going. But nonetheless, yeah, it's going to be you and me, buddy. So what are you saying? Regardless, it's still you and me. Regardless, it's still you and me, bro. So while they try and sort out all those technical things, hopefully, we can get this party going. So we've got a very special feature in here that I want the folks to know. We've got a party chat special feature where we'll be joining to the party chat of the teams that are playing. I will join into Effortless one first, and then we'll join into the party chat of Favela as they're playing. So we try and get an understanding of what they're doing and especially what they are saying to each other. I don't know if they can hear me now. I see them back on, so let's try and get them on again. All right, buddy, can you hear us? No, wrong one. There we go. Can you hear us? Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can.
Try and get you here. All right, nice. Nice one. All right, so tell us a little bit about Favela. We've heard from Favela themselves, but sometimes it's better to hear from a neutral perspective. Tell us, what do you expect from Favela? Because we've already heard what we should expect from Effortless from the Ghana side. Introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what should we expect from the Ghana side.
All right. So hello everyone. I'm Mr. Rogers, and I'm a captain of the Bon Squad team, which is on the DPL league. Unfortunately, we couldn't compete some, but I'm here to support my Ghanaians. And what I've realized about Favela is, for Favela, they are like Bayern Leverkusen. They are a team which you can really rely on one person. Like, you see, Bayern Leverkusen this season, they are not a team which like is a one man like who's controlling things. Obviously, they are all like playing really well. However, you can't say this is outperforming the rest. Everyone is playing because they have so many different scorers. All right, I think throughout the league they have about 7 different scorers, which is very impressive. So that's why they are winning. That's why they are on top. That's why they are undefeated. That's how Favela is, and they are really should really watch out for them because come on, yeah.
Nice one there. Analysts, you think the Effortless are getting scared by those stats?
Nah, I know Effortless are not bothered about it. Trust me, we'll see. As I said, Eddie De Bruyne will be there to give the pass. Thierry will be there to score the goal. Come with Kev behind in shit. So yeah, I'm very sure. Don't worry, Nigeria know the carry.
Favela, you want to say something?
I'm saying you don't sound too confident. It's giving me flashbacks.
Well, the banter is going to keep going. Well, the two analysts are going to stay with me. Favela, I'm going to tell you to go so you can go and prepare for your games as we prepare for exactly what we're going to be seeing today. I don't know about Slymo, but it looks like Slymo is having difficulties to join us. So I'm going to stay with my two analysts. Thank you very much, Favela, for joining me here. So that was Favela Footy there. We'll try and get Slymo in if he's also available. If it's not, then we enjoy the show with our brothers here. So tell me, my brother, predicting scorelines from Ghana side and then predicting scorelines from the Nigerian side.
Is it me or
yeah,
my Nigerian brother?
Yeah, okay. Ghana goes first and then Nigeria goes second.
All right. So for me, I think there's going to be a lot of goals or not, because these guys are deemed as the underdogs, but I don't think they are. I'm not talking about the Ghanaian. I'm talking about both Effortless and Favela, because they are actually fit, and you would think they're fit because they are fit. They are not going to show something. It is either it's going to be like 5 or 6 goals in total, or maybe less, like 2 goals, which maybe it might be like a draw or a win for Favela. And obviously, if it's 6 goals, it's Favela who's winning. So, yeah.
What about you on the Nigerian side?
From my side, I'm expecting the scoreline should roughly be around like 4-1 or 6-2. I think I'll stick with 4-1. I'm expecting goals from Melville, expecting goals from Jay Roro, expecting goals from probably Nengi, but definitely an assist from Edison Brown. So yeah, the scoreline should be, around like the 4-1.
Wow, that is a wild scoreline we're getting here. All right, guys. So we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, it's going to be Favela Footy versus Effortless. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we'll discuss the lineups, and then the analysts can tell us what they think about the lineups. We'll catch you guys right after this break.
Series OG!
Ultimate showdown between the top 5 teams of the Ghana Pro Clubs League and the top 5 teams of the Nigeria Pro Clubs League in the Ghana-Nigeria Showdown.
Like in every relationship, when the talking stage is done, we are down to business. And it's the same with Ghana and Nigeria. The Pro Clubs Ultimate Showdown is here. We'll be having the top 5 clubs from the Nigerian Pro Clubs League and the top 5 clubs for the Ghana Pro Clubs League go head-to-head in a home and away format for a wild extravaganza we've never seen before. This is the first of its kind Ultimate Showdown. We promises to be electrifying from start to finish. It's one you definitely do not want to miss out. In big moments like these, it's when the big boys come to play. And the big boys for Team Ghana are the champions of the Ghana Pro Clubs League themselves, Boca Juniors making an appearance. We've got Onukwa Warriors coming in with the flair. SP3 will also be there. Club de Ultimo want to make a statement. And finally, the ever-flowing Favela Footy will be the 5-man team for Team Ghana in this Ultimate Showdown. In the other corner, the Omo Niger boys coming in with confidence, vigor, and passion. In their camp, the champions get club calls who are dominant on all three levels. On defending, attacking, and in midfield areas, they are dominant. They will be registering at the Ultimate Showdown. We've got big guns coming in, firing hard for the Nigerian pro clubs community. Marshall FC, Abuja Excise, scintillating form, and finally, Nameless Chaos to shake things up in this tournament. It definitely promises to be one hell of a tournament, and you definitely do not want to miss out. Get ready to witness a one-of-a-kind showdown as the pro clubs communities come together for this one, which will make history. Mark your calendars on the 11th of May for the Ultimate Showdown. Grab your popcorn, get your friends, support your country for this Ultimate Showdown. Who do you think wins? Have you got Ghana? Have you got Nigeria? It's up to them to show us what they've got.
All right, yes, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So the games are about to begin, but before that happens, we've been gracious enough to get Effortless captain with us, and I've got my Ghana analyst here with me, so he will try and help me try and get to understand him more and better, while our analyst is also trying, as possible, to try and get in as well. So let's try and get these boys locked in the building. 1 second as I get them on. Okay, I think I got him on now. See. All right, I've got my analyst here. Okay, we can't see the Nigerian guy. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I can see you guys clearly. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me, Mr. Analyst?
Yeah.
Nice one. Well, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Nice one. Tell us your name and the team you play for.
All right, my name is Name.
Say that again. Your voice was a bit low.
Yeah. My name is Name, and I play for Effortless.
Nendi, welcome to the stream. Nendi, we've been talking a lot about, you and the composition of your team. Tell us a little bit about what we should expect from Favela footy.
Well,
Effortless, sorry. Yeah.
I got you right. Yeah, my team is out there where nobody wants to play against, the Jose Mourinho team, everybody avoids us. They know it can be like the top dog.
Wow, the Mourinho team. Andy, you're here, buddy. Welcome back, Mr. Nigerian analyst. You have a question for your friend?
Victor is the name.
Victor, you have a question for your friend?
Yeah, this is the Eddie De Bruyne that I talked about.
1 second, please. I think if anybody's watching the stream while we're interviewing, please lower it down, because I think we're getting the feedback from the stream coming back again. Yeah. All right, continue, buddy.
Yeah, this is Eddie De Bruyne, the one I talked about that has always been able to get those passes right through the channels with the attackers to get into. I'm expecting less from him today. The attack basically really depends on how good his performance is. But I trust him, I'm expecting assists today, Negi. Lots of assists. So yeah, that's my end.
All right, nice one. Ghana, what do you have for Nigeria?
Nigerians,
Please
watch out for
increase your mic.
Favela.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now we can hear you. Now we can hear you. We couldn't hear you at first.
All right. So Nigeria should watch out for Ghana. Effortless should watch out for Favela. Because Favela is not the underdog that you think they are just because they are fit. No, that's not what that means. So just watch out. They're actually like top 3. So watch out.
Watch out for them indeed. We're gonna let him go because the games are about to begin. I can see the boys are getting ready to get in. So we're gonna let our guest go so that I can stay with my 2 favorite analysts. Catch you guys. Catch you Favela. Effortless after the game.
Nengi, I wishing you all the best.
All right, man. I got you guys.
All right. So now let's go through the Effortless's lineup.
All right. Yeah, that's Nengi. Italian Mafia is, playing as a set. Oh, it's not to see the lineup. Yeah, then we have Damayo. Damayo was their best player last season. I think he had his rating was the highest on the postcode. So, and I'm noticing that they have a goalkeeper now. Very interesting. One person to really look out forward for is Van Dijk. He is the centre back, and he was part of the team of the season. Another person to look out for is Melvo and Jay Iroro. Melvo scored more goals for them last season, so I'm expecting him to score 1 or 2 goals. Looking forward to the performance from their goalkeeper today. Hopefully, he's really good to stop some of the shots from Favela footy. But yeah, this is a very speedy team that they lined up.
Ghana, do you have anything to say about this formation that they're going to be playing? Is Ghana here with us?
He's speaking. Go ahead.
Oh, he's speaking. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
All right. So, I realized that Nigeria, Effortless footy has all their positions picked up by humans. That means no AI. And sometimes, if you are playing 11v11 like this, the humans might not stay in a position. That's what I've realized. But AI stays in a position. But sometimes, if your AI is bad, they're not going to play as good as you want. But I've seen Favela's lineup earlier on, and I saw that they'll be using AI to play their CBs, like the left and right CB, and it's going to be a challenge for both Effortless if they can maneuver. If they can't, then it's going to be a win for Favela easily. Yes, and for the goalkeeper, I've seen that they're using a real human and using a real human to some of the saves. They're very hard to keep in class. Actually, it's not like being a player. I think it's easier to be a player than to keep. So I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm still standing with my Ghanaians.
All right, let's check the Favela footy's lineup. Gotta take us to the Favela footy lineup.
All right, so as I was saying earlier, for Favela, I feel like this formation, they're using AIs, but it's actually a 5-back formation. It's not 3-back, as you can see. And for 3-back formation, usually it means they have 7 people attacking and 7 people defending at the same time. So it's going to be a challenge for Effortless, since they only have 3 defenders. Sorry, 4 defenders, as opposed to Favela, who has 5, and they have 2 CBs in front of them. And maybe the striker and Cam drops back, is going to be more. All right, so for the counter attacks, I think Favela has an upper hand because of how their team is set up. I don't know how Effortless is going to counter that, but for me, I think Favela is going to, if they work on the counter attacks, so they're going to have a much bigger chance.
Appreciate that very much. So the games are about to begin. The boys are getting locked in. Final time, ladies and gentlemen. I need to check the chat because I haven't really checked the chat to see exactly what's going on. Please forgive me, guys. I've been very busy.
Gone blazing.
It's going blazing there. Ah, my goodness me. Guys, forgive me. Oh. Wow, we've got a lot of people in here. Wow, people are predicting 7-3 for Effortless, 4-2 Effortless. I mean, clearly there's a level of bias in the stream. Yeah, absolutely biased in the stream. But
Joshi, I want to, Roger, I want to call your attention to something about the formation. That formation is not a back five formation, right? Looking at that formation, I kind of like, I'm actually very happy because I know exactly what if the CDMs are not, supporting them defensively. Trust me, this match is gonna have lots of goals, man. Loads of goals. But let's see.
Ghana, do you have anything to say about that?
You see, the way FIFA or most of the formation apps work, three backs are usually 5 back. I don't know whether you play FUT, but or like FIFA in general. But that 3 backs are usually 5. It shows that 3 backs actually.
It is until you are hit by a counter. Trust me, when you're hit by a counter, it's a whole different ballgame.
Interesting. So I can see that the boys are getting locked and loaded into the game. So we'll get into the games. Ladies and gentlemen, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. This is the Ghana-Nigeria Showdown right here on GG Iron. And my name is Isaac Einstein. I'm going to be your host. We've got 2 analysts here with us. We're going to try and see if we can get Slimo to come in for the commentary. If he doesn't do that, we're going to see if we can just try my best to walk us through the games as it happens. But smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm saying that for South American servers, you do what? You do why? We're not playing South American servers, are we now? What is going on with Barry? What is going on with you? Italians switch to Fiber 1. What is going on? I don't even know what these guys are talking about. But anyway, I can see that the boys are getting locked and loaded in the lobby, so we get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Favela at home for now. And I think the next round is going to be Effortless at home. So let's see how this goes. I want to ask my 2 analysts, do you think the home advantage is going to be key here? Or it doesn't matter?
To be honest, when it comes to 2 clubs, if the server, I think, is going to be played on like the Nigerian server, right? All matches are going to be played there. I'm not really sure if that's going to really affect it. But maybe emotionally, just knowing that you're playing home, mentally, maybe it could affect the team performance, and then you push forward. But over 2 legs, I'm invested.
Absolutely. Ghana, what do you say about that? 2 legs is a good advantage, disadvantage?
Yes. So usually clubs, league matches or like tournament, they usually play 2 legs mostly because of the pink issue. So, and usually the one sending it has more advantage over the opponent. So since Favela is going to send the invite, since they are playing home, they are going to have the pink advantage now. So the next return match, then we'll see how things go.
Okay, the next return match, we'll see how things go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Favela Footy versus Effortless. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. It's about to go down.
I like a pretty girl on Tuesday. I know more vibes with the guys on the Wednesday. Until the next day, I am on a late till Friday. I man never catch a sleep, me mileage 3.706, me casting. Boy, them never ever reach. I'm coming with the game like a hunter, never surrender. Carry on my top, I up your stuff to move me then that. Mind on my matter, working the night and day. Into the shadow, your vibes with the Mako, sa. I say why you're in a bow. I say when you're on that one show, brother one show. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. nights. I see up a day, I see up a Friday. Falling with the friends and living life. She want to be my wife, me soon know me a guy. So all I know I am a lie. Money on my mind and a different right. Stuck up the block and live life, live life. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international.
Like in every relationship, when the talking stage is done, we are down to business. And it's the same with Ghana and Nigeria. The Pro Clubs Ultimate Showdown is here. We'll be having the top 5 clubs from the Nigerian Pro Clubs League and the top 5 clubs for the Ghana Pro Clubs League go head-to-head in a home and away format for a wild extravaganza we've never seen before. This is the first of its kind Ultimate Showdown, which promises to be electrifying from start to finish. It's one you definitely do not want to miss out. In big moments like these, it's when the big boys come to play. And the big boys for Team Ghana are the champions of the Ghana Pro Clubs League themselves, Boca Juniors making an appearance. We've got Onukpa Warriors coming in with the flair. SP3 will also be there. Club de Ultimo want to make a statement. And finally, the ever-flowing Favela footy will be the 5-man team for Team Ghana in this Ultimate Showdown. In the other corner, the Omo Niger boys coming in with confidence, vigor, and passion. In their camp, the champions get club calls who are dominant on all 3 levels. On defending, attacking, and in midfield areas, they are dominant. They will be registering at the Ultimate Showdown. We've got big guns coming in, firing hard for the Nigerian Pro Clubs community. Marshall FC, Abuja Excise, scintillating form, and finally, Nameless Chaos to shake things up in this tournament. It definitely promises to be one hell of a tournament, and you definitely do not want to miss out. Get ready to witness a one-of-a-kind showdown as the Pro Clubs communities come together for this one, which will make history. Mark your calendars on the 11th of May for the Ultimate Showdown. Grab your popcorn, get your friends, support your country for this Ultimate Showdown. Who do you think wins? Have you got Ghana? Have you got Nigeria? It's up to them to show us what they've got.
Get ready for the ultimate showdown between the top 5 teams of the Ghana Pro Clubs League and the top 5 teams of the Nigeria Pro Clubs League in the Ghana-Nigeria Showdown.
SOG!
Please, why not? Man, not grind to green time. Please, don't green time. Thank you. Take your thanks, bro.
I don't want to start a beg. Now we dey wait too.
You did wine.
We dey big. We dey watch that for big screen, guy. When I know for.
Like in every relationship, when the talking stage is done, we are down to business. And it's the same with Ghana and Nigeria. The Pro Clubs Ultimate Showdown is here. We'll be having the top 5 clubs from the Nigerian Pro Clubs League and the top 5 clubs for the Ghana Pro Clubs League go head to head in a home and away format for a wild extravaganza we've never seen before. This is the first of its kind Ultimate Showdown, which promises to be electrifying from start to finish. It's one you definitely do not want to miss out. In big moments like these, it's when the big boys come to play. And the big boys for Team Ghana are the champions of the Ghana Pro Clubs League themselves, Boca Juniors making an appearance. We've got Onukwa Warriors coming in with the flair. SP3 will also be there. Club de Ultimo want to make a statement. And finally, the ever-flowing Favela footy will be the 5-man team for Team Ghana in this Ultimate Showdown. In the other corner, the Omo Niger boys coming in with confidence, vigor, and passion. In their camp, the champions get club calls who are dominant on all 3 levels. On defending, attacking, and in midfield areas, they are dominant. They will be registering at the Ultimate Showdown. We've got big guns coming in, firing hard for the Nigerian Pro Clubs community. Marshall FC, Abuja Excise, scintillating form, and finally, Nameless Chaos to shake things up in this tournament. It definitely promises to be one hell of a tournament, and you definitely do not want to miss out. Get ready to witness a one-of-a-kind showdown as the Pro Clubs communities come together for this one, which will make history. Mark your calendars on the 11th of May for the Ultimate Showdown. Grab your popcorn, get your friends, support your country for this Ultimate Showdown. Who do you think wins? Have you got Ghana? Have you got Nigeria? It's up to them to show us what they've got.
All right, guys. You guys can hear me loud and clear. The games were about to begin. We had some, I don't know, they just restarted their stream, so we'll try and get them back on and then go live as soon as possible. So stay tuned. The games are about to begin right after this. Okay, so hopefully they don't go off this time around. Locked and loaded in the lobby. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel.
Babylon, catch my voice in the hall of fun. So I'ma put it in a robot song, robot song. Prior drop from Babylon, catch my voice in the hall of fun. So I'ma put it in a robot song.
And I'm grateful we have Slymo back in the fold. Slymo, goodness me, you know how to make an entrance, don't you?
Like, I don't know if it's planned, but yeah, it's been tough. But I'm finally glad I'm here, and I really needed to be here. And thank God, if not started the games, we'll cut the whole of the action. But tell me, how's the feeling like within the camp of both teams?
I mean, it's been absolutely fantastic. We've got the analyst here. I think he will be the best person to explain, the vibes and what we've been feeling from both teams. Can you explain to us, buddy?
Okay, I think he wants to go first. Which of the analysts?
You can go first, buddy. You can go first. Feel free.
Oh, okay. So, the Effortless guys are, boss. They've been in the lobby for a while for the invite from the Ghanaian team. But yeah, we're about to start. Confidence is high for the Nigerian team. So we're expecting goals. For us, the main point is that the goal is that it should be entertaining. We want goals from both ends, and then some very nice gameplay.
I like the expectations going into this one, and judging from what I've seen, because I followed the two leagues closely, and you can just tell that both of the leagues are very competitive. Both of these two teams I've watched closely. I think Effortless FC and the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, they weren't at their best every single time, but when they were at their best, they were very dangerous. And I think if we see Effortless FC at their best, Favela footy could be in for some trouble. But Favela footy, I like to call them the flair boys. Every single time I watch them, you enjoy to watch these guys. They play with confidence. They are diverse in the way they like to attack. They are compact at the back sometimes, but they do concede goals. So I'm expecting goals, like you said, and it should be an interesting watch from here on out. And I did look critically at how Effortless FC would like to set up going into this game. Very compact as you'd like. They finished the Nigerian Pro Clubs League with a plus 28 goal difference. So you can tell that it's quite balanced for them. They can score goals when they want to, and when they want to be compact, they can do that as well. It will be interesting to see, I think, the points in the game at which they decide to attack and then defend. Because remember, that's aggregate scoreline. So you could be beaten by possibly 3-0 in around the 60th minute mark. But you've got to be like, okay, tell yourself, I've got to prevent the other team from scoring so that I'll give my other guys the chance to be able to overcome such a deficit. So it's interesting to see how these two teams will shape up going into the rest of the games.
Yeah, for sure. And I think the games were about to begin. So it's going to be very exciting. Finally, we get to see some action. Don't we, guys? We've been waiting to see. So basically how this is going to be is Slymo, you take over. Are you calling the analyst when you need him to have a say on a specific situation? You can tell me, you can tell him, and you can call him in, and then he can speak. And also the party chat is ready, so let me know what party chat you want to hear. You let me know, and then we can jump into it. But my goodness me, I'm just seeing you lost your connection. You know that heartbreak. Oh my God, they've lost connection again. Oh my goodness me. So they're trying to get back into the lobby or whatever. I don't know, but this is something that's very prevalent in the pro club scene. I don't know exactly how we can resolve it, because it can be quite frustrating, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but it can be quite frustrating when the connection goes down like that.
It is.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
It looks like the EA are not ready to fix that. They don't make their money off the pro clubs. Game mode. Because the FET very should have fixed it a long time ago. So, well, we pro club boys keep on waiting.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. You know, they don't make money off it, so they don't really care about it. But let's go through some of the chat. Um, I'm looking at Club The Ultimate Better from Sechi, Gabriel Ojega. Marshall says, my goodness, we've got a lot of things happening in the chat. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Everybody says, somebody says, Sly here makes it divine. Okay.
Yeah, props to Slide.
Yeah, and I mean,
Well deserved.
we didn't speak about it, but I think it is quite important for Sly to explain to us how he's able to come to us, coming from what particular studio and what they are and who they are and what they do. It's very important that we acknowledge them. I do believe so.
Yeah, so I'm currently at Ultimate Battle Studios where everything is going down. We've had some big internet problems, but we are trying to overcome them. But yeah, that's what we do. Ultimate Battle is also on an esports streaming platform like GG Arena that we also do esports streams. But I'm glad they also gave me the space to also come on GG Arena space. I think for GG Arena Motherland Gaming to come together for Ghana and Nigeria is just excellent. And the way the players, the fans, everybody has embraced this thing, I feel like there's something big coming with it, and it's just a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, big shout outs to Ultimate Bat for giving Slimo the privilege to come and stream from there. I think the boys are finally in the lobby and they are setting up. Please, God of EFC Pro, don't let them go down again.
But Isaac, you know one thing, every single time the players keep us waiting, they always deliver a masterclass. So yeah,
I know. Experience has told us that anytime we do have some situations like this, they do give us a masterclass indeed, and hopefully they get to show us right here live on GG Arena. Smash the like button. My name is Isaac Einstein, and welcome. Let us know what you guys are thinking. Let me see the score lines or the predicted score lines in the chat so that we can enjoy and see how much is Ghana going to beat Nigeria, or got Nigeria going to beat Ghana right here on GG Arena.
Big things incoming. There's been a lot of chat. We've had a lot of time to possibly get the predictions out. But the time is now. You've got to prove your worth. You're representing your country on possibly one of the biggest stages. And we'll see how that pans out. But it should be interesting how the two teams line up. We've got Effortless FC from Nigeria taking on Favela Footy from Ghana. I've already had a lot of conversations about how these two teams set up very, very positive teams when they are trying to attack, and can also be very compact as well, Effortless FC, as they look to start this game. Remember that the format for this tournament type is going to be an aggregate format where we are going to accumulate all of the goals. So goals are going to be very, very important, and we'll see how many goals can go in as the start of the game begins. Melvo, for Effortless FC, who are looking to possibly get their first attack of the game. Favela Footy testing the waters early. But to my analysts, what do you make of games and how they usually start? Do you feel like if the game goes in one team's favor within the first 10 minutes, do you lean towards them, or you feel like they're just testing the waters early?
Yeah, so it's always good to like have a goal like at the early minutes, or like have the first goal to like boost your team confidence. But then the danger of being too overconfident, it's also a thing. So we have to just wait till like the 90 minutes is done.
Yeah, it's very, very key. But just like you said, starting well can definitely give you the confidence, and for sure we'll see how confident these two teams going into this game. Favela on the turn now. Very patient with it, looking for the best possible options to find. I've already spotted one guy who an attack was very, very dangerous to me. In the heart of the attack for them, as Favela will build from the back. Peter Gucci on the 10. The excellent borrow to create the space, but just like we spoken time and time again of Effortless defense, the timing for me on that interception was very key. And being the lead commentator for the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, one thing you always notice is the back post crosses. And I feel like the Ghanaians, if they've done their homework on Effortless FC, they'll know that these guys like the back post crosses a lot. But sometimes you can work on it, you know what is coming, but you just can't beat it. That's how good some of these teams are. And in the next 70 minutes going into this game, I think we might see a couple of back post crosses in. I don't know if it's going to work. All depends on how accurate these guys can be. Lamar, yeah, I think so far so good. We haven't seen any of those crosses yet, but I could come in for the team as Ghana trying to possibly get the first goal on board.
So it really looks like Effortless VFC are finding it very difficult to, get that ball from defense to attack. It's difficult for them to go by wing, because these guys have players in the wing. So yeah.
Yeah, I think for Favela Footy, what they're trying to do is make the pitch as big as possible, spread it open and create chances from that. They did create one, and they are rewarded heavily as they open the scoring and the ultimate showdown. Well deserved. Like you said, they've kept hold of the ball very well, kicked it from one side to the other so quickly. Effortless FC unable to keep them out for too long now. As they open the scoring, Team Ghana up by a goal to nil. Favela Footy, well, that's a perfect way of scoring, and that's a persistence from them. They kept knocking at the door, and they were finally rewarded. Toby again. Every single time these guys have the ball, they are looking to attack. And attack they do. Again, the cross coming in deep. And that's where you almost feel like they've got so many variations. They can break you down with the normal possession-based style as they come again on the attack, patiently waiting for the space to open up. That time well defended by Effortless FC, who under loads of pressure. They've got to find a way to cool things down a bit. The Ghanaian side are just piling on the pressure. Look how high they are pressing now, making it extremely difficult for Effortless to build from the back as they force the corner. Wow. The Ghanaian team didn't come here to joke at all. They play the corner shot with Gucci. Cross comes in, back post, knock it down very well as Subs will get it clear. Donto. Possible chance here. Goalkeeper will come and claim easily. Well, that's the way to send a signal. That's the way to send a strong one in that you've come into this game looking for the win. I did praise Effortless earlier with their shape in defense, because when you're facing a possession style based team, you've got to keep your shape for majority of the game. They did that for about 20 minutes, but now the game is getting chaotic a bit. And you kind of feel like with how Favela are playing, there could be maybe another goal or two coming in for them. But the Nigerians, immediately they settle into this game, you just know that they are capable of also getting their goal back. Favela again on the 10, building something beautiful here. And immediately open, you knew they would take the chance. And now 2-0. Favela Footy completely unstoppable when they create these chances. And they already are by 2-0 with just 40 in-game minutes going on the game clock. And they're not stopping anytime soon that time. Lamore's effort well blocked. With just about 3 minutes to go before the halftime whistle goes. The Ghanaian side are looking confident. They are looking like the better side in the first 45 minutes. They've been excellent so far. I mean, what has impressed you most about what you see from the guys?
I don't know. We kind of lost the connection there from both teams, to be honest. That's quite interesting. Try and get them back on here.
Yeah, that's very interesting. But judging from what we saw in the first 40 minutes, the pressure was on Effortless FC the whole time. And I always say this: even if you are the best of defensive teams, if you are not able to keep the ball a bit, like just for like 5 minutes to soak the pressure. When the pressure gets intense, it will just open up. Sometimes that just happens to the FC24. What do you make of it?
Yeah, I do agree. What I don't know if what do you guys think about it as well? I absolutely agree with you, Slimo. It definitely happens most of the time. But the second half is about to begin, so let's jump right into it as that happens, so that we can continue this conversation.
For sure. Scoreline still at 2-0 in favor of the Ghanaian side, who've been confident. They have been the better side so far, and I'm looking for a more positive response from the Nigerian side. As Favela will come again, Donto's effort well blocked. This is a very dominant effort so far from Favela, who are just oozing class at this point. But at this point, you almost feel like if the Nigerian side are able to create one meaningful attack and they grow into the game, they could cause some problems. Well, they might have some problems of their own on the other side, but the goalkeeper does well with a big block. Maybe something here for Effortless, as Iroro will take the ball down the right. They have to be able to use those wings. We know how good they are with those back post crosses that we haven't seen too much of. They just got to find a way to get themselves back in the game. It could be scrappy. It could be...
Reports getting to me now. The Nigerian team are actually struggling with the server, so I guess Favela have like the home advantage right now. So it will be very, very beneficial for them to make use of the home advantage. Because in the second leg,
very, very key. That's interesting. It makes things a lot more interesting, because knowing that there will be a second leg where the Nigerians will have the advantage, then if the Ghanaians are playing now, then they should definitely take full advantage. And it looks like they are doing that up by 2-0. Just 57 minutes gone, and we've had a lot to enjoy from the first matchup of the Ultimate Showdown. If you're here on the GG Arena channel, you're currently watching the Ultimate Showdown between the Ghana and Nigeria Pro Clubs team, the top 5 from both of the countries going head-to-head in this battle. This much-anticipated battle that has created a lot of banter in the past week has definitely already lived up to some expectation in Game 1. And in Game 1 features...
I want to get ready for the party chat.
Yeah, for sure. I think after the next dead ball, we'll hear how something from the Nigerian team. I want to see how their communication is going, like down by 2-0. Tobes cross comes in, knocking at the door of that third goal. The Ghanaian side relentless, looking to make this one as difficult as they can for the Nigerian Imperial, with the aggressiveness to win it back. Arnold taking his time, getting more players into the equation. Excellent ball to Hero. That's just beautiful. Isaac, let me hear what the Ghanaians are saying in the chat.
We can't play.
Let's attack, man. Let's attack.
If you notice, I think there's been a... There's been a change in information from the Effortless team. I don't know if you've noticed that slide.
Yeah. I've seen that change in them. They're possibly looking to go on the attack this time around. But I think my advice to them is, if they are unable to get a goal in this one, it will be damage control time for them, because there's 2 legs, remember? And if they keep the scoreline at 3-0 going into the second leg, they give themselves much of a chance to possibly cut into the deficit with about 15 minutes to go, and what has been a difficult encounter for the Nigerians so far. Raspinho into Tops, the Ghanaians looking brilliant on the attack as they lob one into taxes. This could be a beautiful one stop in his tracks, though. That's great closing down from the Effortless defense. They've done very well to close down that space. Going down by 4-0 in this game is surely not going to look good for them going into the second leg. And remember, the goals are so important. Everything will be accumulated on the aggregate scoreline to determine who wins the ultimate showdown. So every single goal is extremely important. Donto over the top again. We've seen them do this so many times. And that's what I was saying from Favela Footy. They have so many ways of attacking that they can't be unpredictable sometimes. They can be difficult to handle sometimes when they can get crosses in. They can beat you with the normal driven passes. Or sometimes they can just go down to individual brilliance because they've got those players as well. And they showed it on all cylinders here today in the first leg of our first matchup in the Ultimate Showdown. Raspinho again. Here they come again. Unrelenting, looking to get the fourth, possibly before this game, man. Just look at the patient. Looking for the cutback that time. Well defended. Donto. Brilliant 10. Raspinho to get the shot away.
Let's enter to Favela.
Green times it. Yeah, we can listen to what Favela is saying now.
Thank you. Easy. Can't relax or do anything like that.
How did you get past him?
The passes.
Yeah, I wanted you to be him. I don't know.
No. I'm saying the corner passes.
Okay. You. Let's go.
Oh. Yeah.
Abba.
My bad.
All right, take over, buddy.
All right, that was a glimpse of how the Ghanaian party chat is looking like. Looking confident, looking like they're in high spirit, of course, up by 4-0. They could possibly add another one with a final chance to go. Taxes taking his time to find the best possible pass, as the end of the game will surely come if they're able to clear their lines. Effortless FC will finish the game down by 4-0 going into the second leg. Wow. That was surely an interesting one. That was surely a brutal one for Effortless FC. But what's your whole take on the game?
Let's start with the analyst. I want to hear his take.
I want to believe that so I'm surprised. That's like quality team. Kudos to them.
Big ups to them. Slimo, would you want to go through the goals with the analyst?
For sure. I'd love to have another look at them because there was, I think, 2 of them that I was very impressed with. And let me tell you why I was extremely impressed with one of them. I think individual brilliance came to play for Favela Footy at some point And just like our analyst said, communicating at the back for Effortless FC became a problem a bit because they started really well. I like that chip within the first 20 minutes, but that's why football is a 90-minute game, and that's the same for pro clubs as well. You can't defend for 20 minutes and the rest of the 70 minutes the defense doesn't keep it cheap. I think that was one of the main reasons why they weren't able to prevent the Favela team from scoring. But you could also factor in the fact that the servers weren't helping them. We'll see now that the servers will help them in the second leg. Hopefully they're able to bounce back and also maybe make a huge win. We'll see how that works for them. Let's get into the goals now. All right. So at the start of the game, just like I was saying, those first 20 minutes was so impressive. So now the 23rd minute, the defense under a lot of pressure, they keep the shape very well. But immediately Raspino gets there. The pass into Taxis, I think, was a brilliant one. But this is all about the hustle and the aggression of Gucci. His anticipation of getting to the loose ball, I think, was key. Immediately, the goalkeeper parries it. It falls into his spot. He could have cut it back, He could have cut it back with this angle, but the determination from him to shoot from there rewarded him. So this way we'll go with individual persistence. And it gave Favela Footy the lead. And from there, they never looked backwards. They kept attacking. And that's what created all the 4 goals from them. But that's a good way to score your first goal. It was scrappy, but I'm sure the Ghanaian side will take it every single day.
Let's check out the second goal that came through.
For the second goal as well, it came quick. Right after they had scored the first, Favela were getting into the groove now. You could just feel like they were creating a lot more chances, knocking at the door. And look at them spread the pitch. And just like the analyst said, the 3-5-2 is tricky, but if you're able to make the pitch wide, it could work for you. So they spread it to the left, work it into the middle. And when it got into the attacker's feet, I think there was one brilliant touch from him that took it away from the defender that was able to create that space for him to get the shot away. So it was very key for them to get that second goal.
Looking at all these goals, like the 2 goals that I've seen so far, I can see that one of the reasons why they couldn't even push forward was because they had so many bodies behind. And so like they were behind. By the time they get the ball, they press, they just can't, get out of that spot. So that's one thing I need to like change. Have like some outlets that the Ghanaian team would be wary about and try to try to mark out. So that way they might actually have some space. And then I think the server location also was a thing because I could see a lot of tackles that were coming in very, very late or too early. So yeah, let's see what it's going to be like when they're playing the Nigerian server.
Well, guys, I got to tell you that the second game is about to begin. Quick, smooth. Let's get into the second games. What do you think? Scoreline predictions from both of you.
I think Effortless win this one. Possibly maybe like
3-1
for Effortless.
3-1 to Effortless. That's what I think. Yeah, for Effortless.
That's interesting. Let's see how it goes then. Enough of the predictions. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win for this game. Effortless FC takes on Favela Footy in the second leg. Mind you, if you just joined us, Favela Footy did get the victory in the first leg by 4-0, and they're looking to take that momentum into game 2. But remember, the Nigerian side are now playing with home advantage. Let's see how they do with the servers on their side now. Any Jeff in the midfield, he was very, very quiet. He was one of those impressive guys during the season for them. He and I think Edison in the midfield. Yeah, those 2 guys, the pivots for them, they were very, very key during the Nigerian Pro Clubs League, but they've been very quiet in this game. But if they make some noise, they could cause the Ghanaians some problems as they create their first attack of the game with Melvo. Well, they came back off Melvo and they'll go back for a goal kick for Favela Footy. But if you're the Ghanaians, you go into this game thinking, okay, we are by 4-0, but the server might not favor us in game 2. So we'll have to do everything in our power to prevent the Nigerians from scoring 4 goals. But that should be difficult to do. Gucci gets the pass, but it's just offside. Now, we've seen the diverse ways in which Favela Footy can attack. Now they'll have to show us if they can't do it on the defensive end, because I know there's going to be a lot of pressure from Effortless coming in, and this could be the start of the pressure that could start here. Well, it didn't take them too long. The Nigerians didn't need too much to get their first goal of the day. Effortless FC opened the scoring as Melville Big makes no mistake from close range. Well, we are in for another cracker. Look at them press high up the field. It kind of feels like a carbon copy of the first game. But this time, it's the Nigerians on the positive side of the ball, attacking and pressing high up the field. And they've already been rewarded with 1 goal. Gucci for Favela. Arnold trying to beat the press as the Nigerians are pushing hard to get some goals on the board. Raspinho. Dracarys wins it back for Effortless, but just can't hold on to it. But during the break, the analysts did say that once they changed the shape Effortless, they were able to grow into the game. And I think that's the kind of formation that they've come with into the second leg, and that's allowed them to express themselves more freely. We are seeing them pass the ball around very well and create good opportunities out of them. Gucci. Arnold again. Favela now possibly growing into the game, patiently working their way up front. Donto over the top that time. Maybe questionable a bit. Was that the best pass to play at that moment? Well, it's up to them to figure it out. A Psycho Tune will attack in there, get a venomous effort, but the goalkeeper will parry away. Oh, they work the corner very well, and they get another corner out of it. Eddie gets the crossing. The Ghanaian side defended very well. Oh, maybe commentators jinx coming in there as they nearly lose it at the back. But let me go back to my analyst. What are you seeing differently from Effortless that possibly gives you hope that they might get more goals on board in this one?
Yeah, I can see that the tactics now is working. I think they're also playing the 3-5-2 formation too. And yeah, the server is favoring them too, so we can really see their beautiful gameplay. I'm expecting more goals from them, but hopefully they're able to take their chances. They've had some chances now that I believe they should have been taking them. This is
the
about to be
Ghanaian side
goal.
Are able to get one back. Wow, I think Isaac, you definitely need to save this goal for me. We have to come back to this goal. That was very interesting with what happened there. Wow. Favela Footy are able to pull one back. Now the aggregate scoreline at 5-1. The Ghanaian side showing all the resilience in this game. They do lose it out cheaply in a very dangerous possession. Iroro can he make good use of it?
Yeah, they can't be taking, they can't be missing chances like this. They can't be missing chances like this.
Yeah, you can't at all. When you've got the advantage, you've got to make good use of every single chance that you get. But credit the goalkeeper. I think Tobes did very well to
Yo, guys, Charlie. As I predicted, Favela was going to win, and they won. Um, I think the main broadcasters have an issue. I don't know with internet or power, but yeah. So that's what it is. So that's why the stream was breaking a bit, like a lot. Wasn't as smooth as usually my streams are, but it's all good. Anyway, Charlie. So how did you see the game? How did you see the game actually? How was the game? Like, how did you see the whole thing? Was it that good for you, or it was just a normal game? I'm glad Ghana actually won because we deserved. I think for the Nigerians, for the Effortless FC, why they didn't win was because of overloading of Favela. They didn't. Let me speak. I would have mentioned that. That's what I was waiting for, because if they could use the wings a lot, they are going to. But again, that's three back formations. I don't know if they're three back, they are five back. When it's like they are seven back actually. When you tell people, they don't actually believe. It's actually seven back most of the time. But if the team who's attacking knows how to play, they can maneuver into it because they are more players on the wings than in the middle. So if you practice, so people don't like read the game to that extent. For me, I read it a bit like a lot. So I guess you already know who won. So our first match, Ghana has win, and let's see the rest of the matches. Let's see who takes the overall, like. I think we have five, like there are five teams. So if they're able to get at least like 3 wins in these 5 matches, so already Ghana has one. So let's see how the other teams go. But I really rooted for Favela to win, because Favela, I know they are good, but they are, and I was glad to see them playing this formation, but I wasn't sure of their defense. But unfortunately, Effortless couldn't penetrate or do anything to harm them. So, and even you see when they send the invite, which whenever you send an invite, you have the advantage. So because Ghana was playing the second leg away, Nigeria sent the invite. They were having the advantage, but still they couldn't. And I also expected Favela to also score more goals. I really expected them to score more goals in the first leg, but it couldn't happen like that, because if you have the advantage, you don't use the advantage. In the second leg, you might get punished. That's how it is. And when they started the first leg, I was kind of afraid a little bit, because this game, FIFA FC24, like in FIFA, is not. But I think in real football too, if you get chances and you don't score, the game just like favors the opponent, and in the game is worse. So they were so in the first leg, like Favela was having a lot of chances, they weren't taking them. So I was kind of afraid for them until they started scoring. Unfortunately, Effortless too couldn't do anything, as I said, to harm them. So I think it's good. It's good that Ghana got the first win, and Charlie. So that's what it is. So really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching. They are calling me to be on a call. So we shall meet the next stream, which is. Hold on, guys. Yo, boss. Oh, no problem, boss.
What we did was good. So we have our next game is on Monday or Tuesday, right?
Yes. Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. At least we have like we've seen how the structure is, and we literally know what to do and how to do everything. So I think Monday is going to be better than today. By far.
Exactly. Yes, because they couldn't. Talk, I'm listening.
Okay, the highlights we used, they were good, and also I was also thinking, since we've ended this one, maybe Slimer can do or anyone can do a quick content about the just concluded match today. I will rush the video editor to do something real quick, with any video that comes out.
Sure thing. I'll pick a video myself, But I think the stream was a little bit like shaky. So I don't know how, but we will try and do something with it, like what we got.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
so Monday, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Monday. Monday. So I'll just try to put out content. So
Sure.
good job, good job. So I'll see you on Monday now.
All right. All right. Thank you.
It's all good. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah.
So the one I was on the call with was one of the they are called GG something. They were the channel I was streaming off. So they wasn't actually my stream. This was their stream, and I was streaming their stream. You get it? So that's why. And they are really good people. I think they are the pro clubs, kind of a channel. Or, sorry, they are gaming channel in Nigeria. Very very big. I think the biggest one. I think so. So those are the ones I was speaking with, and unfortunately they lost. I think he was the one I was on the call, like when I was on the cast with earlier. So let's see how things go. For me, I strongly believe that Ghana is going to win if our guys, the Ghanaian guys, are going to play really well, because pro clubs is not hard though. You don't have to focus on only you. All right, you have to think about everyone. If you get the ball, release the ball and stick to the plans. And if you make mistake, you just learn from it and don't repeat it. All right, that's how pro clubs. And if you can do that, you are going to succeed. Of course, some teams are going to play better than some others. But if you get the chance, you don't score, like FC24 or game or FIFA in general, Charlie, you get punished. That's how game, like I've seen the games to be. If you don't score, make use of your chance. Anyway, so watch out for this space and watch out for my TikTok. I think the TikTok one got cut for some reason. TikTok, the DB, I don't know what I've done to TikTok. When I'm streaming there, it just ends like that with no nothing. I thought the internet, but it wasn't internet because the YouTube one was running. Everything was running, but TikTok just cuts. I wish I could tell them to come. That's why I always tell people, come to TikTok. Also, guys, once you are here, don't forget to hit the bell and the notification. Set them to all right, so that I don't miss any updates. All right. So because generally, I'll be posting a lot of stuff about this and the live streams. If it is not all, you might not get notified when we are live. All right. So that's what it is. So thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to like the stream right now. Don't forget to like the stream. And also see you in the next stream, and have a grateful day. Have a beautiful day like yourself. Thanks for watching. See you in the next stream. Bye bye. Hey, are these guys going to play again? Right, guys. Or do you guys want to watch their stream? If you want to watch what they're going to play, I can leave the stream on if you want. So let me know. Let me know in the comments right now. If not, I'm out.